I'm going to turn the mobs into dinosaurs. Right here in front of me, I have 5 characters that I need to transform.
Is this AI-generated synthetic voice?
Right here.
Okay, so first off, this Brachiosaurus, all of these are Jurassic Park / Jurassic.
In front of me.
Even if they aren't, they're just super awesome, bro. They're not very accurate to paleontology at all.
I have 5 characters that I need to transform. The first one is the Brachiosaurus. The camel is the character with the longest neck in Minecraft.
Why do you call them characters? And you can just call them animals or something. Yeah, this is... By the looks of it, by the wording, it's already giving me AI vibes.
So, I'll be turning it into a Brachiosaurus.
What?
In Minecraft, so I'll be turning it into a Brachiosaurus.
A bower into a Brachiosaurus. What? Okay. Yeah, it's just... No, I don't know what to say. Already not even 15 seconds. Jeez. I don't like it, you know?
And the Brachiosaurus is a massive dinosaur. As you can see, it doesn't even fit on the screen, unless is a massive Brachiosaurus, and the Brachiosaurus is a massive dinosaur. As you can see, it doesn't even fit on the screen, unless I come here and shrink it down, okay? Now you can see it.
Hadn't we already seen it, technically, in the intro that you did before? Just saying.
So the first thing I'm going to do in my 3D modeling program is to add a cube, just like this. I'll rotate it a bit and move it over here, like so. Done. After that, I'll add another piece for the second part of the foot and start creating the claws. I'll finish up just like this and add another one on this side, a bit more.
So it's another one of those, another one of those creating stuff montages which are probably just stolen models for the heck of it.
Another claw, and another one. Now I'll add 2 more. With that done, I'll make the top of the heel. Add it like this, and close it off with a cube on this side. I'll add the first part of its leg, and then I'll add 2 more cubes to make its thigh. Well, this part of the leg is too small, right? I know it looks big, but for a Brachiosaurus, this is way too small. So I'll go here and increase the size. Once that's done, I'll select everything and duplicate it on the other side. Now, with both legs in place, I'll add 2 more cubes to make its thigh. Well, this part of the leg is too small, right? I know it looks big, but for a
I mean, this kind of looks more like an actual human's thigh than an actual
Brachiosaurus, this is way too small. So I'll go here and increase the size. Once that's done, I'll select everything and duplicate it on the...
as you can see, yeah, its feet look very much a little bit more like apes than actual Brachiosaurus.
The other side. Now, with both legs in place, I need to start adding its body, which is neither too big nor too small. I'll add the first cube, angled like this, another one on top, and keep going. 1 more leg in the front, and done. After that, I'll select everything again and duplicate it on the other side. Now let's start on the tail. I'll add it like this, and it's a pretty big tail, not bigger than the Brachiosaurus's neck, but still really large.
I wouldn't call the tail large. I would call the tail long, because that's the better way to word such thing.
I'll finish it off here, smaller at the tip. Done with that, I'll add its neck. Another part of the neck, a cube on top to fill it in, and another on the side. I'll add another part on top, and another, smaller, and even smaller, finishing off with a larger one here. I'll start adding its mouth, the top part.
What?
Smaller, and even smaller, finishing off with a larger one here.
Finishing off with a larger one here. What?
Finishing off with a larger one here.
You call this larger? Okay. Yeah, this video, not only is it AI generated, it's also brain rot. There's a bunch of text around here, and there's a bunch of text blasting from the bottom half of the screen, and everything this guy just says doesn't make any sense.
Here, I'll start adding its mouth, the top part, another piece here for some 3D detailing, and another one. Adding these pieces, done. I know it looks like a duck right now, but if I tweak it a bit, now it's starting to take shape. I'll finish it here, and add this part for the eye, and it's...
No! Not this.
done. If I clap my hands, I paint the entire Brachiosaurus, and
clap your hands and paint the entire Brachiosaurus. Okay. Yeah, no.
it's ready. Check out the comparison between a regular player and the Brachiosaurus, and here's how its animation
Oh my god, this Brachiosaurus looks like Slender Man.
looks while walking. It Brachiosaurus, and here's how its animation looks while
Why is this? Oh my goodness, this looks very much slender. So slender. So much more slender than it should be. Oh my goodness. What is it? Is it supposed to be the Robert Wadlow of Brachiosaurus? This dude looks like it's suffering from anorexia since like 4 years ago.
walking. It moves pretty quickly for its size, and when it's standing still, it opens its mouth, wags its tail, and moves its little legs for a more natural vibe. When it attacks, it looks like it's swinging back and forth. Hard to describe exactly. And right over there is the Brachiosaurus, and wow, he is gigantic. My goodness, what a noise he's making.
The screen. Okay, what a noise he's making. And are you not even mentioning the fact that your screen is constantly shaking every now and then because, oh my good god.
What's going on? Oh my goodness, he's making my entire Minecraft world shake. Whoa, he's really huge. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's going to destroy my world. Don't do it, Brachiosaurus. I got a little closer to him and...
My god. What? Okay. The thing that differentiates AI from actual real people is this one is definitely AI because, oh my goodness, even a real person, you know, even with all those brain rot, a real person making actual brain rot would have actual reactions, have actual emotions to their voice, and this is just pure monotone.
And wow, he is gigantic. Just look at his size compared to me. Whoa, I'm smaller than his arm. My goodness, this Brachiosaurus is really massive. I just had an idea. I'm going to make a habitat for him to live in. I entered my world in creative mode, so now I can build the habitat where the Brachiosaurus is going to live. And if I use this magic hand, I can mark the entire area. So...
Magic hand! Okay. Kid content, guys. Kid content in a nutshell. Magic hand. It's all blatant.
I'm going to open up this whole area here and create a giant lake for him to stay in. I'll make a place that's about his size. So let's go over here and start building everything. Done. The size of the giant lake is ready. Now I'll be using these 4 blocks here to fill up the lake. Now every time I click with my magic wand on this grass, I'll be drawing a design. First, I'll paint this little section. And now this entire stone part.
Is this from a mod? Yeah, it's definitely from a mod, as you can see.
And there we have it. Our pit for the dinosaur is done. Now I'll select with the axe from here to here, and I'll fill all of this with water. Now the water flows down here. Next, let's fill it with a bunch of trees like this. And after adding all the trees, I'll add some little stones around. Now we just need to bring him over here. Let's guide him in. Come on, come here. That's it. Our dinosaur has a habitat just for him. Leave a comment on what score you'd give to our dinosaur habitat. And there we go. Our Brachiosaurus is 100% complete. Now the next one we're going to make is the Triceratops. And the mob that I'll turn into the Triceratops.
Triceratops. Triceratops at the bottom. Oh my god. What?
Tops. And the mob that I'll turn into the Triceratops is the Sniffer. It has a body quite similar, and in a previous video, I even made the Sniffer into a mob similar to a Triceratops. So, let's open the 3D program. I've left the character as it is for now because, since they're dinosaurs, we have to make them bigger than this.
What do you mean, since they're dinosaurs, we have to make them bigger than this? Oh my goodness, my brain can't even comprehend right now.
It's my challenge. All right, so the next one we're doing is the Triceratops. And unlike the Brachiosaurus, this one has a thin neck but a huge body and a big, intimidating head with a...
You call this a thin neck? What is happening, folks? Folks, this is unreal.
The scary horn. I'll start by adding another cube here, one more in the front, and making that foot shape you're all familiar with. Once that's done, I add a small part on top. another piece on the side to finish it off, and one more cube as the first part of the leg. Just the leg alone is almost bigger than our player. Then I add another piece in the back to give it more 3D depth. I'll add another part of the foot, one more piece on top, another one, and finish it with this one here. Just one more on the side so it doesn't look odd, and I'll start adding parts of the body, another section, and keep going until here. I'll select the entire leg and duplicate it to the other side. Once that's done, I'll add a part for the belly and keep building it up. Done! The body part is coming together. Now,
are you using the same leg for
the belly and keep building it up. Done!
Are you using the same leg for... Okay. Same leg for the Brachiosaurus on Triceratops.
Belly and keep building it up. Done! The body part is coming together. Now, I'll add the first part of the tail, which is quite big, then a smaller piece, and a tiny one to finish it. I'll add one more small piece, and that completes the tail. Now I'll make a front leg too, and done. The difference here is the foot position. I'll push it back a bit and bring it closer, then I'll duplicate it on the other side. Now, let's start adding the first part of the neck to build the head, which is pretty simple. I'll add pieces here for the mouth, one on top, one on the side, another here, and one more to finish it. It's got a kind of crab-like mouth, hard to describe. One more on top, and with that done, I'll duplicate it. Crab-like mouth.
Crab-like mouth. It's a beak. It's a beak.
Hard to describe.
Hard to describe. It's a literal beak. Guys, Triceratops, its mouth, beak. A beak! That's simple as that, and you're still not having it. Wow. Okay.
One more on top, and with that done, I'll duplicate it to the other side. Let's rotate it a bit and position it here. It's already starting to look like the Triceratops, but it has a crest if you look closely. So I'll add the crest and...
It's called a frill, not a crest. Hadrosaur stuff, you know, that Lambeosaurus and Brontosaurus regalis, those are called crests.
And keep duplicating it. Done. Now just finish it off with the horn. One on this side, and now I'll add some spikes, so I'll place a cube here on top and a few more on the sides. And our Triceratops is done. I'm working on the animations. I'll finish painting it and show it to you in Minecraft. Right here I can already see the Triceratops, and it turned out huge. Look at its size. For the Triceratops, I only made a walking animation because, I don't know if you knew this, but it's a peaceful animal.
It's not a peaceful animal. Okay. Now, I don't want to demonize... I don't want to look like I'm demonizing herbivores. You know, I'm not trying to demonize herbivores. They are animals too, but, you know, see rhinos and all that. When they're threatened, they will attack. That's pretty much it.
Since it was an herbivore, eating only plants and leaves, it lived in calm areas with acai, with palm trees and water to...
Kai! Okay.
Survive. So that's the habitat I'll have to recreate here in Minecraft. This area here is for the Brachiosaurus. So I'll make the Triceratops habitat right here. I built some palm trees. I'll place one more tree here and another on this side, right about here. Now, I'll remove this tree. I'm going to dig a hole here to make a little stream. There we go, at roughly this size for the hole. Now I'll add some details around, alternating between these two blocks. I'll put some bone meal around here and a few little stones. And now, every time I press here on the ground, I'll be adding a new...
Okay, to this guy's credit, that's actually a bunch of effort to place those blocks individually one by one.
Texture. Done. Just like that. Finally, I'll add water all over, and I'll add some bamboo for him to eat. And that's it. 100% complete. The Triceratops biome is ready. Whoa, it turned out way better than the Brachiosaurus biome. Look at this. There you go. Enjoy your new home. Just come over here. Come on, come here. And the biome is completely done. Now, the next one we're going to make is the Velociraptor. And for him, I'll transform this tiny horse, because with it, we can reach speeds of over 100 kilometers per hour.
What? 100 kilometers per hour. Okay. Dude, guys, everything is a cheetah.
Thought that such a small creature could be so fast. All right, let's go to the program. Now I'll create the Velociraptor, the fastest dinosaur of them all. I'll start by adding a cube, a small leg here on...
Very common misconception, by the way.
On this side, and then I'll create the other leg. Done. His heel is smaller, so I'll add it here. One more small part, and finish up with the first section of the leg, then another one. I'll add one more over here and angle it to this side. Is smaller, so I'll add it here. One more small part, and finish up with the first section of the leg, then another one. I'll add one more over here and angle it to this side. Let's make the leg a bit thicker. And now, with a touch of magic, I'll add his body. I'll make the tail, and once that's done, I'll duplicate it to the other side, and I've finished the entire Velociraptor.
Just a little more ramble.
I added the arms, details on the claws, the head, and it's coming together. I'll finish up his teeth here. One more small part, and complete it here, just adding the side teeth. And our Velociraptor is ready. And here he is attacking, where he...
Why is this posture so freaking funny? What is this posture, by the way? What is this monstrosity of a posture? I have no clue, and I really don't like it.
He kind of swipes with his arms, and here he is standing still, looking around. Right in front of me, I can already see the Velociraptor, and it turned out pretty big. Not as...
This Velociraptor is incredibly oversized, by the way. Oh my god. What is going on? Seriously.
Huge as the others, but still gigantic, and there's something really cool about him besides being super fast. Look at that. Wow.
What? No, as if stuff can't get any more ridiculous and brain rot than this. What? Okay. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, he's really fast. I can even ride on top of him. So yes, I can have the Velociraptor as a pet. Comment if you also dream of having a Velociraptor as a pet.
Baby horse turns into big Velociraptor. Wow. Okay.
But wow, he's so fast that I can barely control him.
Literally 100 kilometers per hour. La 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 la. Just dashing all around the whole thing.
Easy, Velociraptor. Let's go this way. And here in front of me is where I'm building the habitats for these creatures. It's just a little tricky to control this dinosaur, huh? But all right, let's bring him over here, set up a fence, and tie him here so he doesn't escape. No, don't run away. You're staying right here. Done. I'll leave him here. And the Velociraptor's habitat, as you can see here on the side, is a desert habitat.
Yeah, this is more AI generated as well. Look at the legs, by the way. The legs don't feel like an actual artist made it. This AI just commits a bunch of mistakes, too.
In a region known as the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. So, to build it, I'll use these 4 blocks. Regular sand, mesa biome sand, and these 2 polished blocks. The first thing I'll do is remove this tree.
First one is just regular old sandstone. The other one is
First thing I'll do
polished
is
sandstone.
Remove this tree. So I'll build a few blocks here to cover the ground and create the base for his habitat. Now I'll add a little depression here, there, something like this. It has to be a pretty large habitat since he's not exactly small. Now I'll add a few details around to make...
You made the thing much larger than it should be. Of course, it's gonna have to have a larger habitat.
The habitat more 3D, and I'll alternate between these blocks here. Done. Now, we'll add some extra details around with dead bush. I'll add a small pond here for him to drink water, but not too big since it's the desert. All right, this is just enough, and I'll add a few trees around. And there we go. The Velociraptor biome is 100% complete. Don't forget to comment what you think about each biome. If your favorite was the Brachiosaurus biome, leave a comment. If you liked the Triceratops biome the most, hit that subscribe button. And if your favorite was the Velociraptor biome, don't forget to leave a like. Now, let's untie him and set him loose in his new habitat. Wow, these dinosaurs are gigantic. He almost doesn't fit in here, but he's 100% ready. Now, let's move on to the next one. And the next one on our list is one of my favorites too, the T-Rex.
The classic mainstream way of pronouncing Tyrannosaurus Rex, the abbreviation.
Whoa, just saying the name gives me chills.
Man, what is this mainstream stuff? It's not even mainstream at all at this point. It's AI bunch of...
And I'm going to transform him into this chicken. Now, you might ask, why a chicken? It's because many say that the animal dinosaurs evolved into was the chicken. So, let's into was the chicken.
Birds are dinosaurs. I mean, chicken is a dinosaur because birds are dinosaurs. Chicken is a bird, so yeah, chicken is a dinosaur.
So, let's go to the program and transform the chicken. And now, it's time for the most anticipated one, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex. And I'm sure this one is going to be much bigger than this player here. The T-Rex's leg looks kind of like a chicken leg, so I'll just add a thin little foot here, a front part, and another here, and rotate it to the sides. See? I told you, it really looks like a chicken leg. Then I'll add the first part of the foot, the first part of the leg, and another piece on top. Done. Now I'll start adding part of the body, duplicate the leg to the other side, and let's make the tail. Just add a tail like this. And
are you gonna make the T-Rex look like shrink-wrapped? Probably.
there we go. Our tail is done. I'll add a piece for the torso, and another little piece. Now, I'll add those tiny little arms that the T-Rex has. I'll add a cube right here, another on the side, and bring it over here like this. One more piece here. I'll select everything and duplicate it to the other side. Now I'll add a part for the head, another part, one on top, and one more to finish the bottom. I'm finishing the mouth, so I'll add a piece here, another one, and now I'll add his teeth. I'll put some teeth here on this part and finish up here as well. Now that that's done, I'll add a cube here to be the T-Rex's eyebrow. It's a feature that really stands out. I'll duplicate it to the part for the head, another part, one on top, and one more to finish the bottom.
Oh, it's a pronate wrist, right?
I'm finishing the mouth, so I'll add a piece here, another one, and now I'll add his teeth. I'll put some teeth here.
Teeth like this, okay.
It to his teeth. I'll put some teeth here on this part and finish up here as well. Now that that's done, I'll add a cube here to be the T-Rex's eyebrow. It's a feature that really stands out. I'll duplicate it to the other side, and there we have it, the T-Rex.
Oh my god. The pronate wrists are still hurting my soul so much. Oh.
Added these big scary eyes.
Big scary eyes, okay. They look much more comedic than scary, but whatever.
And he's ready. Let's see how he looks in Minecraft. Whoa, I can already see him up ahead, guys. And I'm speaking quietly because now I'm in survival mode, and he's an aggressive creature. Look at him, coming right at me. Get away, dinosaur. I'm going to take him down. Let's go. Oh no, I can't even get close to him. Whoa, he's really strong. Get away, get away. Ah, no, he can swim too. No, he's way too powerful. I'll grab some blocks and try attacking him from above. Let's see if I can do it, or if I'm going to die. But hey, it's worth a try, right? Let's climb up here. Oh no way, he's way too big. All right, I give up. I'll go build his habitat. You're too strong, T-Rex. I surrender. I'll build his habitat far from the others because he's a totally aggressive animal. So let's build his habitat over here. The T-Rex was a carnivorous and giant dinosaur that lived in areas with semi-tropical temperatures and high humidity. He lived in places with forests, open spaces, and near rivers where there were added these. Look at him coming.
By the way, this whole segment is just completely unbearable as well.
Right at me.
Just. Why say so much when you can just go for the action?
Get away, pig. All right, over here. The T-Rex, where there were other herbivorous animals he could easily hunt. So I'll use these blocks. Lived in areas with semi-tropical temperatures and high humidity. He lived in places with forests, open spaces, and near rivers where there were other herbivorous animals he could easily hunt. So I'll use these blocks here to create a kind of swamp biome while keeping the Minecraft essence. Let's dig a big hole to make his habitat. Above it, I'll build a sort of cave for him to stay in. I'll add some details around to make it more 3D or here as well for better perspective. There, to make it look more like a cave. Now I'll add some huge bones to symbolize like another dinosaurs that, well, didn't survive. Put huge bones that look more like a cave. Now I'll add some huge bones to symbolize like another dinosaurs that, well, didn't survive. Put a rib bone here, finish it off like this. I'll make
rib bone, not ribbon. Just automatic text just makes a bunch of mistakes too.
A small river here for him, just like this. There we go. Now I'll fill it with water. I'll add some dead leaves. And the dinosaur's habitat is done. Now let's put the T-Rex here. And it's 100% complete, right? It should be a little bigger, because the T-Rex isn't that small. Look, I fit right inside his mouth. Ha ha ha. Oh wow.
This is actually decently sized, despite the pronate wrist and all that.
Is really scary. So, this is a different kind of video. I made it a bit in creative mode. I don't know if you guys liked it, or if you prefer survival mode. But let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Anyway,
Of Dynamite? What's going on? Oh no, it exploded everything here. But anyway, wait, what's that? Sound of dynamite? What's going on? Oh no, it exploded everything here. But anyway, leave a like and comment on other dinosaurs you want me to create.
Text-to-speech just makes it a bit crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.